Infuriating. Infuriating. And if the Canadians don't stand up and do something about this, it's a travesty. But I'll just play it out as you can see, and then research it yourself.
We have here in the chamber today Ukrainian-Canadian war veteran from the Second World War who fought the Ukrainian independence against the Russians and continues.
Who happened to be fighting on behalf of the Allies against Nazis. I mean, I know I'm talking over it a bit, but if I know this, surely one person in this Parliament knows this.
To support the troops today, even at his age of 98.
Look at these fucking reprobates all standing up. Look, what a bunch of fucking arseholes. Look at that one there, look. Can't clap high enough. Disgusting. This makes me fucking sick. My mate was paralysed right next to me when I fought in the British Army.
His name is Yaroslav Hunka. And I was going to say he's in the gallery, but I think you beat me to that. But I'm very proud to say that he is from North Bay and from my riding of Nipissing to Niskanen. He's a Ukrainian hero, a Canadian hero, and we thank him for all his service.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Nazi, thanks. Ah, sickening. Absolutely sickening. If I know this about, I mean, clearly, if somebody's fighting the Russians in the Second World War, then they're going to be on the side that's against the Allies, because the Russians or the Soviet Union time, well, the Russians then were part of the Allies. But nobody in this chamber knows that. You know why it's called chamber? Because it's a dead entity. It's a business model. What else can I say? I'm fuming. But anyway, so the British, the Canadians, the Australians, New Zealand, you know, these all Five Eyes countries, and the Europeans, and these pitiful people, Olaf Scholz from Germany, what a character. Emmanuel Macron, all these pathetic, spineless weasels. At least some of them know what I know. And yet they're still putting on this facade that Volodymyr Zelensky, who's a Russian speaker, by the way, had to learn Ukrainian, is some hero fighting against this new battle. Like we've all forgot. We've all forgot about history. I mean, this is why our schools are so crap. Anyway, what can I say? Get yourself some solar panel lights, blankets, prepare for electricity and water going off, because I can see the Russians retaliating, and I wouldn't blame them. The British have been the main instigator in the furtherance of the war in Ukraine. In fact, Boris Johnson flew to Kiev, not Kiev, Kiev, flew to Kiev to speak to the actor, the comedian actor, Volodymyr Zelensky, and told him not to make peace with the Russians and come to some compromise, so to prolong the war, because that way the weapons manufacturers from all over the world can get exceptionally rich and more people can die. And they talk about sending missiles like they're these peace things. Missiles are not peace things. Missiles are designed, their sole purpose is to land somewhere and kill and destroy things, destroy buildings, kill. And even if you're a combatant, even if you're in the military and you get killed, you're somebody's son, you're somebody's daughter. But a lot of the time, what they call collateral damage, civilians get killed, babies, children, bits of bodies flying everywhere, and that's from a missile. And they keep sending these things. If it was a just cause, If there was a war that was a just cause, to fight from an impending sort of demonic force that was coming in, then war's justified in that realm. But not for this. This is nonsense. I'm disgusted, completely disgusted. As an ex-British soldier, third generation at least, I renounce my citizenship. I no longer want to be British. And if I was Canadian, I'd be doing the same. That's all I can say.